It's day 2. Yesterday I did a lot better than I thought I would. I guess the fear kicked me in the gear to get going because I ended up writing like 2,000 words. I've been writing already, and today I finished a scene in chapter 3. I want to finish another scene, which would mean that chapter 3 is done. But I think I'm going to wait till Walter gets home because he's working on his story too, and that way I can have something to work on without overexerting myself before he gets here and stuff like that. But today has been good, a lot better, and I'm going to update my NaNoWriMo page. And come along with me. I didn't know what to put in as my word count goal for it to equivalent to finishing the first draft, because I don't have a word count goal for that. I just want to get it done and add more and stuff later on. Ignore the 10K, because that's just how much is in my story right now. I wrote like 2,000 words yesterday, but we're gonna go ahead and update my word count, and my word count is that much. 1,100. Ooh. Yeah. I feel great today. Update progress. So how many words did I write today? Today I wrote more today than I did yesterday. Oh wait, no. That says 10,000. This is just 1,000. I did not write more than I wrote yesterday. I don't know what I was thinking, but there it is. Well, it is day 3, and I'm not really planning on writing much, at least not right now. I am going to do a write-in, or I'm going to watch a live write-in tonight, so hopefully I'll get a lot of writing done then, but right now I just haven't been able to focus on the chapters because chapter 4 and chapter 5 are going to be a lot. Not like lengthwise, but just like emotional-wise. And I'm just kind of hesitant and putting it off. And also, I've been thinking about making masks for one of the local hospitals here. And so I've just been watching Lizzie McGuire trying to make these masks. It's going very slow. Don't know if you can see. But hopefully I'll write more tonight. But I'm pretty proud of what I've done so far. And I feel like this is also kind of important, so yeah. It's been a few days since I updated, but it was also the weekend and I didn't really plan on writing during the weekend, so it is now April 7th. I haven't really written that much. I've written some, like I've finished a good chunk, but I just keep like writing in like little sprints because I don't want to write this thing that I have to write. I want to write the story in general, but like the next chapter I have to write, I don't want to write it. Like I feel so bad for doing this to my characters. I don't want to do it, but I know it has to be done. I've been hesitant, so I think today I'm going to film another writing video that will be up way before this one is. Do like a 24-hour write-a-thon just so I can push through this chapter and then not get stuck on it. So check out that video. Don't mind me just plugging my own stuff. What is this? Like, why? Don't mind me. My hair is just being funky. It is the 9th day of camp, and just like I thought it would, the me writing for 12 hours, great for that day, but I haven't written since. I mean, it's only been one day in between, but still. I filmed the whole process of me writing for 12 hours, and so you can go watch that video. I've already posted it. It's already up by now. You can see I ended up writing 6,000 and something words, and actual like writing time with like sprints and stuff came out to 6.5 hours. So a little spoiler if you haven't seen that video. It was a great day for writing. Probably not a great day for me like to maintain a good writing schedule, but you know, it happens. Right now I am writing, but it's not on my story. I'm finally getting around to writing a whole bunch of my book reviews. That's one thing I've wanted to do this year, is write a bunch more reviews to put on Goodreads and stuff like that. It's a lot more work than I thought it would be. It's easier to talk about it than it is to actually put it down in cohesive sentences on a page. But I'm doing that, and then today, Emily Bourne, I think that's how you say her name, she is doing a live write-in, so I'm gonna join that at 4 o'clock, and hopefully I'll get some words in today. Writing day where I wrote for 12 hours. I've been having difficulties writing, which, am I shocked? No. It helped me get past chapter 5, but did it really benefit me being now? Almost a week later, and I haven't written a whole lot. I don't know. I don't regret doing it. It's just food for thought. But today I am writing. And what is helping me write is my iPad with the little voice dictation, and I'm just speaking these words. What I am doing is I am highlighting. You can't see that. Now you can't really see me, but you know. I'm highlighting the words that I have spoken. Like, so you can see, like, these are words I typed, and then these are words I've spoken. So that way, whenever I go through it later, I know that I'm not editing these words as I'm typing them. Like, I'm not putting periods or exclamation points or, like, bracketing things or stuff like the stuff I need to do in writing. I'm not doing that. I'm just getting the words out of my head so I can later go back and give those places more care and consideration. And so far it's working. So far today. I don't know what else to update you on, but I am writing. That's all that matters. I got my writing buddy here with me as we try to start writing. But I don't think he's really paying attention. It is the 16th, and my writing has just gone downhill. I thought like maybe a video of like just checking in every day. 1 would be a really cool idea, and 2 would kind of help keep me motivated, because, you know, gotta impress you. And it did when I did the 12-hour writing thing. I'm really glad it did, because it helped push me to write, but now it's not. And I think it's because I feel this other pressure, and that other pressure is I have to write these books. I have to write it fast, and then I have to go and publish it fast, and then I have to do it so that way I can help bring in money for me and my husband during this time. It's like this pressure I have, because yes, I want to be an author. I want to have my books out there, and I would love to sooner rather than later, you know, but just having this weird, like, I'm in quarantine, I have to be super productive mindset, like, swimming around, is not healthy at all. So I just haven't been writing. I've written like a little bit here and there, but not like a decent writing sprint. So I'm putting on a live stream, not live stream, but one that went on yesterday. Because I always miss them. I always miss the writing sprints when they are live. So I'll be fine, you know? And if all else fails, like, I have Justin Bieber right here beside me. He's gonna keep me company, and he's gonna push me to write words. I think I'm back. Haven't updated this in a while. Yesterday, my husband was trying to get me to write, and it was like pulling teeth. I wanted to write, but I don't know, I was not there mentally. So today I realized I need to do something else. Last night I knew today was going to be a good day and it was going to be a productive day. So I set those intentions out into the world and I got up early. I didn't stay in bed just watching videos or scrolling through social media. And I got ready. I put attention into my appearance, sort of, you know. And I'm still wearing cozy pajamas, but I'm not wearing the same thing I wore to bed. And I'm not wearing the same thing that I've worn for the past couple days. This morning before 9 o'clock, whenever I had decided I'm gonna write from 9 till 12, before 9 o'clock, I was done with like all the animals and stuff. So I was like, okay, I can take a break. I can drink a cup of water and stuff like that. And I watched a Camp NaNoWriMo video. In the video, the person talked about this website called For the Words. And so I am trying it out. And because of that website, because of the newness of it, the kind of cool little game that it is, I wrote almost 2,000 words. And it's only 11:30. I'm very proud of that. So proud of that, especially because yesterday I wrote only 400 words, which is still 400 more than 0, but the mindset and the mood from yesterday versus today, me sitting down and writing all those words basically in one big sprint, that's a huge difference. If I want to be an actual author and actually publish my books and publish multiple books, I need to keep at this. I need to treat it like a job, because otherwise it's not going to happen. Otherwise my attention is going to get lost into other projects that I like to do. I just thought I would tell you, because I'm sure most of this video is like from either the very beginning or just random little, I don't know what. If you're on For the Words and you want to be my friend, my username is Sirendream. I'm gonna try to get my husband on this so I can have at least one friend, because I think he would like this too. But yeah, it is the 23rd. Don't mind my hair. I don't know what it's doing, but I'm just gonna let it do its thing and worry about it later. Yesterday I finished chapter 9, which I have been on chapter 9 a week and a half, which is the longest I've worked on a chapter. Yesterday and the day before, I feel like I'm back in the groove of things. I'm back in the writing mood, like I talked about earlier. Hopefully I won't be stuck in chapter 10 for the same amount of time. I still want to complete this first draft within this month, because if I do complete it during this month, it would have taken me like 2.5 months to write this first draft, which is pretty good for me, especially since my very first attempt at a first draft for my other story took me a year before I realized that I just wasn't at the skill level to accomplish what I was wanting to accomplish. I still feel like I can. I have 2 more chapters in Act 2, and then I have 5 chapters in Act 3. And I have exactly 7 days, not counting today. So if I don't finish it, if I'm close to the end, if I'm in like chapter 15 or 16, I'll be good. I'll be okay. My fingers are still crossed, and I'm back in the swing of things. Like yesterday, I wrote 2,500 words, which is great. That's the most I've written in a day besides my 12-hour writing sprint. I'm just thankful that I found that website because it's definitely pushing me through. I don't know how long it is going to last because usually I get on something and I get really excited about something and do it a lot, and then something happens, I miss a day or whatever, and then I just fall off. So no matter how long I'm staying on this For the Words website, I am thankful that it's pushing me and it's giving me motivation again. It is the 27th, which means I have 4 days, including today, left in the month of April. I am in chapter 10. I have to write a whole bunch to be able to, you know, complete my challenge that I had set for myself. I feel like I'll pass the word count that I put on Goodreads, but now I'm kind of wondering if I will complete this first draft like I am wanting to. Right now I am in the middle of some For the word sprints, defeating some monsters, and I've written like 1,400 words today. I am actually in the middle of a sprint right now, trying to defeat a swamp wigno. I should probably stop procrastinating because that is exactly what I'm doing with filming this little part right here. So I'm gonna get back to writing. It's the last day of camp, and I am still in Act 2. No, I'm in the last chapter of Act 2, which hopefully I can get through today. My hope of actually completing the full first draft within this month is very slim. I'm kind of coming to terms with it's more likely not going to happen. But that's not going to stop me from still trying. I'm going to try to write a whole lot more today than I've done before because the last couple days, even though I've been doing good, once I hit like around the 1,000, 2,000 word mark, I'm like, good, that's great. So maybe write 5K today. That's a lot, especially because whenever I tried to write for 12 hours, I only wrote 6,000 words, but also that was just me writing on my own, and I feel like I can do that a lot easier with For the Words because the 1,000, 2,000 words, which usually were like, that's a lot of words, like it's still a lot, but I feel like I do it a whole lot. I write those words a whole lot faster. I'm kind of convinced that I'm not gonna do it, but we're gonna try. I'm definitely gonna win NaNoWriMo. I'm just not gonna win it in the way that I was hoping to. We did it! It's way above. I can print it out. It is May 1st, so camp is over. I'm spending most of today filming stuff, so you'll probably see this outfit more than once. But I wanted to discuss everything that happens this month, you know? So let me just get my iPad ready because I wrote down some things. Yesterday I did a really big push and I got all the way to where I only have one chapter or one scene in chapter 12. I finished all of chapter 11 yesterday and most of chapter 12. So did I finish my overarching goal? No. I still have, I'm in Act 3. I'm content with where I got. I'm content with the big push that I got, and hopefully I will continue writing so it won't be another month before I finish the rest of this book. With that all being said though, I wrote 10 chapters during this month. I wrote 3,497 words. So that's great. I won my NaNoWriMo goal with 41,805 words. I'm a-okay with that. Even though I didn't complete the goal that I was hoping for, but I completed the NaNoWriMo goal, I'm still printing out that little certificate. It is too cute to not. I love origami cranes. Origami cranes were a big part in my wedding, a lot of the decor in my wedding, so they have a special place in my heart and I want that certificate. And I worked on this book for 32 hours. I tracked every time that I read with the Forest app, and I will show you my forest after this month. It is so beautiful, so big. 32 hours. It makes me feel really good because I struggle with needing to feel productive all the time. I have this pressure on myself to always be working. Looking back at the month and seeing I wrote 33,000 words and I worked on this book for 32 hours. Like that makes me feel good. That makes me feel like maybe I am working and improving. I am being productive. Maybe not 24/7, but at least 32 hours I was. Hopefully this video is not a hot mess. Hopefully you kind of understand and can follow the timeline of it because I was really bad at updating. I'm going to put on the screen what my first draft timeline looked like at the beginning, which was this, and then what it looks like now, which is this. And that's a big improvement. Hopefully with NaNoWriMo being done, I can still continue and I won't have to wait till the next camp to continue with this big push and motivation. So there'll probably be a lot more writing videos from me from now on because videos sort of motivate me. Who thought I wouldn't want to be embarrassed on camera? I'm really happy with how camp ended up. I'm excited to see where this story ends. I mean, I know because I have an outline, but I'm excited to see it all end. And I'm excited to start editing it because I've already thought and decided to change some big things. Yeah, I guess that is the end of this Camp NaNoWriMo monthly vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good camp as well. And yeah, I didn't have a cabin this month because I'm really socially anxious and even just forums scare me. So yeah, if you want to be in a cabin next time, hit me up. I'll leave my NaNoWriMo username in the description, and also let's be friends on For the Words as well. Let's defeat those monsters together. I'm gonna quit yammering, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great morning or evening whenever you're watching this. stay motivated, keep writing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!